guys, we are back for another episode of Ghost to Host. Or wait, no. This is still the episode. This is still the same episode. We're just back.
From outer space.
Alright. We were talking about Eastern State Penitentiary. Tasia said that she wants to investigate one. I agree. She also has to take us up to Salt Lake and show us that one mansion we talked about last night.
Oh, yeah. That place.
You were sick. I don't know if you were listening. But there's a mansion up in Salt Lake City.
It's not cheap, though. To investigate Eastern State, it's pretty cheap. But, you know, to get tickets to fly over there.
This is we're going to fly.
You want to drive all the way to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
From here?
Yeah.
It's about 3 days, 4 days,
So?
That's true. Just give me like 5 Red Bulls.
No, what I'm saying is eventually I want to buy an RV for the ghost hunting tour.
Road trip!
Exactly!
You can drive.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, stuff over there, it's not cheap, but I'm down, dude. I love Philadelphia. Except for right when it turns green, they honk it, dude.
That sounds like a lot of people over there.
No, it's like... No.
Alright.
I don't know if you heard me on that. So I lowered it.
Now that we've talked about Eastern State
Up next
Penitentiary. Up next, we are going to talk about, and I've never heard of this. I don't know if anyone has. If you have, please text me to let me know that you have.
I haven't even read the list. This is all a surprise to me.
It's called Limp Mansion. Why is that funny? And there's no reason to laugh. Alright. Limp Mansion is in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis.
Said to be one of the 10 most haunted places in America, the Limp Mansion in St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't know if it was like some sort of French thing, because, you know, in France you pronounce
Focus!
You don't say the S.
Focus!
Continues to play host to the tragic Lemp family. Over the years, the mansion has transformed from the stately home of millionaires to office space, decaying into a rundown boarding house, and finally restored to its current state as a fine dinner theater, restaurant, and bed and breakfast. The scene of triumph and tragedy, with a background of intrigue, scandal, and suicide, visitors have reported a rare... I was trying to say wide and range at the same time. Have reported a wide range of phenomena at the mansion. Tales of phantom guests sitting in chairs and misty white apparitions appearing through the mansion are often told. Candles are said to mysteriously light of their own accord, and the smell of cigar smoke fills the area in the non-smoking environment.
That's pretty cool.
Guests have claimed to have felt someone stroking their hair in the night. Where am I going here?
Stroking hair.
Wow, this is really, really, really long.
Just cut it out. Copy paste.
I think I have actually heard of this.
I haven't. This is new to me.
The man who owned it was the person of like Lemp Brewing or something like that, and a lot of people died. I'm not gonna read all this. This is like 8 pages long, dude.
Google it.
No,
I'm just telling people if they want to read about it.
Yeah, if you want to read about it, Google it. I know people committed suicide with a .38 caliber.
Oh, damn.
And stuff like that. Said that stroking their hair in the night and receiving phantom phone calls and personal items have been known to disappear or be moved.
Ooh.
So that's interesting. I think that would be interesting.
It was not the wind.
It was not the wind. I think that would be interesting to investigate.
I
think it'd be kind of cool. I remember seeing something about it. I don't remember who did it.
That was who did it? Who did it?
I don't remember.
It was not me.
It wasn't me either.
Who smelled it?
I dealt it. All right. Anyways, the next one is called the Moore Home. No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Most people know this as the Axe Murder House. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the place where it's at.
Is it the
Viscilla or Viscilla?
The one where
Ghost Adventures has been. Yeah.
I had 6 kids. Whatever.
Yeah, the Viscilla. The Viscilla. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's in Iowa.
Iowa.
This is the story.
It's kind of sad, really.
The morning. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to say 1 in the morning. Of June 10th, 1912. Dang it!
Oh, it does say 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning. I don't know.
1 in the morning.
The small Midwestern community of something, Iowa, awoke to find 8 of their own had been brutally murdered by an axe during the middle of the night. So what this is basically saying is an axe killed them.
Yeah.
Just an axe.
Just an axe.
There's nothing about anyone killing them. Just the axe, Tammy.
Plankton did it.
This fateful evening changed the town from a peaceful community where people left their doors unlocked and trusted their neighbors into a community of suspicion.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where the townsfolk reinforced their locks and openly carried weapons.
It's like Canada, minus the weapons.
Accusations, rumors, and suspicion ran rampant among friends and family. Newspaper reporters, private detectives, and law enforcement agencies from neighboring counties all verged upon the town, collecting hundreds of interviews and... It says "and" twice.
And twice.
Hundreds.
Does it say hundreds there?
No. Hundreds of interviews and facts. Though there were several suspects, the murders were never solved. The walls of this home today continue to protect the identity of the vicious murderer who bludgeoned to death the entire family of Josiah Moore and 2 overnight guests.
Yeah,
open for tours today, the house is said to be the site of a number of paranormal activities. A number of reports have been given that visitors hear the sounds of children's voices and laughter when there are no...
Why are you laughing, dude? Kids were hacked to death, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to
I don't think you saw my eyes. Because I was like...
Yeah, this apparently this took over the front pages from, like, the Titanic.
Oh, wow.
The Titanic sank, like, 2 months before this.
Yeah.
And so the axe murder was like, peace!
A number of reports have been given that visitors hear the sounds of children, voices, and laughter when they're not present. Objects seemingly move of their own accord. Mysterious banging sounds are heard throughout the house.
Why are you laughing again?
I'm not, because they didn't capitalize paranormal. Paranormal investigators are known to have come away with mysterious audio, video, and photographic evidence.
Who did it?
I don't know. We may never know. Plankton?
He wanted the Krabby Patty, and everyone said no.
Alright, so that was the Moore Axe murder house. Next up, a lot of people have heard of. I really, really want to go, so eventually we will. But it's Myrtle's Plantation.
Oh, near New Orleans. I want to go there.
Oh, we just got a text. It says...
Steven, stop saying who did it.
No, she's telling me to stop laughing and sound serious. Tasia.
Yeah, Aaron.
Thank you, Tasia.
Shut up, Tammy.
Air 5.
I love you.
Okay.
Alright, anyways.
Fine.
I'm not gonna fight.
Fun, Aaron.
Alright, Myrtle's Plantation is in St. Francisville, Louisiana.
The only place that was not touched by Katrina.
Hey, you
one of the places.
Probably just deafened everybody listening.
Probably. Built in 1796 by General David Bradford and first called Laurel Grove, the antebellum plantation near Baton Rouge operates as a bed and breakfast today and offers historical and mystery tours. Why do you keep staring at me? Said to be one of the most haunted homes in America, a number of theories abound as to why it is so haunted. But when one learns the history of this old building, it becomes more clear.
Mm-hmm.
First, it was allegedly built on the site of an ancient Indian burial ground, and after the house was done, 10 murders were committed within her walls.
Holy crap, really?
Apparently.
The only ones that
That was a surprise to me.
The only one that I've known of, someone was killed on the front porch with a shotgun. The 2 kids were killed. I think the wife died, and then Chloe. That was her name, I think. The slave.
Yeah, Chloe.
Yeah.
It says, there are a number of strange events that occur within the mansion, including handprints in the mirrors, the sound of footsteps on the stairs when no one is there, strange smells, and objects that move or disappear. There are allegedly a number of spirits that remain within the building, including a French woman who wanders from room to room, a ghost who sits at the grand piano playing the same chord over and over again.
French ghost?
Apparently, because the French were yeah. Have you ever heard of like the weird accent that people down there like the?
Oh, down near New Orleans.
It's like a Bayou accent.
Yeah, I know.
It's because of the
Football
French.
Is the devil.
It was because of the French.
Yeah.
The French were very prominent down there. So if you ever go to like New Orleans and stuff like that, a lot of the streets have French names.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be going back to New Orleans with this tonight.
I was like, we've never been.
Yeah, I was like, wait, when did you guys go? Take photos?
And a young girl who appears just before thunderstorms. But the most famous apparition of the home is the woman named Chloe. A slave, she became her master's mistress, and when he tired of her, she began to eavesdrop on the family. When she was caught, she had her ear cut off and sent to the fields to work as punishment. As revenge, she poisoned a family birthday cake, which killed the family's 2 children and the mother.
And she actually wasn't.
The other slaves, fearful of the plantation owner's wrath, dragged Chloe out of the house and hanged her. The spirit of Chloe, as well as the 2 children and the mother, are said to remain within the house.
Yeah, Chloe originally just wanted to make him sick, but she put too much of the whatever thing she put in there. She actually, I believe, from what I read, she wanted to make him sick. And
really?
He didn't eat the cake, but everyone else did, and then they were like,
So she basically offed the whole family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Here is one that I really want to go to. Like, seriously, it's very possible that we might be going there. I just want everyone else is okay with this. But it's the Stanley Hotel in Colorado.
I'm down! Stephen King.
Yep. For those of you who do not know, Stanley Hotel was actually the inspiration for The Shining.
Here's Freddy.
It's Johnny.
Freddy.
Johnny.
Liv.
Johnny. I have to find the right one.
It wasn't filmed there, was it? Like a movie?
No.
I don't think it was.
That'd be cool.
A lot of it. Yeah. A lot of his inspiration, because he stayed in like one of the most haunted
He stayed
rooms.
in the most haunted room, and everything that basically happened to...
His experiences.
It's in the book.
that
His
book.
experiences are in the book.
I don't read,
We have the movie.
so I've seen the movie.
Okay, so then you should know.
But
All
how
right.
close is the movie to the book?
I can't remember. Stanley Hotel in Colorado. Stephen King's The Shining has inspired fans to visit the Stanley Hotel, even if the filming actually occurred on a soundstage in LA.
Oh, there you go.
When King stayed, and we have to remember this, in room 417,
There you go.
he experienced a number of unusual things consistent with tales from other guests. There are reports of having belongings unpacked, lights turning on and off, and hearing phantom children laugh and giggle in the halls. Probably where the 2 twins came from.
Probably, yeah.
Staff members have also heard music coming from the empty ballroom and kids running and playing on the floors above them. The hotel plays up its haunted reputation, showing the uncut, rated-R version of the movie 24 hours a day.
Dude.
Enough to make any skeptic start hearing things go bump in the night.
Whoa.
Now, did you want to...
With the music in the ballroom, it's supposedly Stanley's wife. Because I think when I was watching the Travel Channel about the top 10 most haunted places in America,
I love watching those during Halloween.
right? He bought her that piano, and she
Is it still the actual piano?
Yes, and she was just madly in love with it and constantly would play it. There's also I think a pool hall, and guests have reported seeing Mr. Stanley himself actually playing pool.
I really, really want to go to Stanley Hotel.
I'm down, dude.
Since we're here and we have a little bit of time, let's check to see what the prices are.
How much time do we have left?
I
mean, look how big and it's built on...
It's a huge hotel.
It's huge.
Oh, the Ghost Adventures package.
Oh. What was that? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Red Bull.
The Stanley Hotel